What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So I'm in San Diego with Mimi and Mimi's family for our baby shower this weekend, and we're gonna be here all the way through next week through Thanksgiving. So just down here for about 10 days. So I still want to get in good training, still working on the off-season tracker and everything, but just got to figure out the whole schedule, routine, everything down here. Right now, Mimi's dropping me off at Andrew's house. You guys might recognize Andrew from the last off-season, but he is then going to drive us up to Orange County. It's about an hour drive, maybe 45-minute drive. And then we should have about 7 players today get a good small group session up in Irvine. So anyway, guys, welcome to episode 7 now of the off-season series. Welcome. What's up? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Good, man. Good, really good. Okay, Rafa, this is like off-season number 4?
Dude, yeah.
So you were playing at UC Irvine this year.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
We didn't do as well as we were like hoping for. Like I think we were like voted to be number 1, like to win the entire thing.
Yeah.
And we lost in the semis. We got 3rd in the season. But so it didn't go as planned, and then personally it didn't go as planned either. But,
are you going back next year, or are you still deciding?
Yeah, that's like in the talks right now. Like
yeah.
I just had a meeting with the coach, and we're gonna speak more later this week. But I'm not too sure yet. I'm a redshirt sophomore as a 21-year-old, so it's kind of crazy because of COVID, and then I tore my ACL going into UCI. So I'm a redshirt sophomore. I have 2 more years of eligibility if I wanted to take them. So still pretty much, yeah, still up in the air. I have no idea where
Okay, Zev, what's going on?
The college soccer guy nowadays. Hey.
I know, you've been blowing up everywhere.
Yeah, I really enjoy helping kids play college soccer, and then I get to keep playing pro soccer, and it's just, you know, it's great to see Mr. Matty and I have been probably talking now for almost 5 years.
Yeah.
Hoping to get to kick the ball together, so it's fun to be here.
I think 6 years now. I think that was 2015. 7 years.
7 years.
That's crazy. So you were at Richmond Kickers this last season.
I was at the Kickers this last season. I was coming off an ACL, and it got complicated. I had to get a second surgery, but I was very grateful to work my way back. Followed much of your physical therapy exercises with the patella tendonitis and all that jazz. And then, yeah, I went back to the Kickers, and we won the USL, the league, which was awesome. We went out earlier than we would have liked to, but I really had a great time.
That's awesome. Awesome. And then your hammy's bugging you today, so you're not going to train, but...
Yeah, today I'm going to be filming and just admiring, but soon I'll be training with everyone.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, did you get a tattoo?
I got a tattoo.
Oh my God, look at this. Rafa, you let him do that.
Dude, I'm the one that did it.
What's it say?
It's my order for Chick-fil-A.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Yeah, spicy chicken sandwich.
So you were playing at UC Irvine as well. How'd your season go? Just for you individually?
Individually, it went fine. It went all right. Did a pretty good season, but you know, I have the feeling I could have done a little bit more.
And are you going back next year, or what's your plan?
I'm looking for a pro contract right now, but we have to see what happens. But if not, then yeah, I'm going back.
Okay. Where have you been playing last year?
Last year I played for Albion San Diego in NISA. They were 1904 before, but they changed.
How'd it go?
It was good. It was a good year. We got to the final. We lost, unfortunately, but it's all good. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good season overall, I mean, if you get there.
No, it was really good.
Yeah, so that was your second season.
Second season.
And same thing up in the air for next year?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully we find out soon.
Ari, what's going on?
What's happening?
I want to give my shadow out.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
So I help people play more soccer. I help them retire early. So I'm the host of the Early Retirement Podcast, so they can go play more USL. My brother is the college soccer guy, and I played in college. Actually, your sister, Matt, was actually pretty famous at college. I went to Puget Sound.
Oh, really?
And your sister was like well known as like the go-to, like, was it basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah,
and she did the like heptathlete or something as well. Yeah.
Oh, every. So now I play UPSL because I love it, and to me it's like, how can all you guys have more money to go to tryouts and play? And so I love helping people get to play more soccer.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. It's such a small world too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sam, what's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So tell me about yourself. Tell me where you play.
I play at UCI with Rafa Mathias. Rafa's my roommate, so I'm basically here. here. Coming from Germany. Yeah, I had my first season here at UCI. Nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't what I really expected, especially like minute-wise. But I also came from a junior college, so it's a bigger route.
Yeah. Do you have one more year of eligibility?
I have 2 more years.
2 more years. So you're gonna go back next year?
Yeah, I'm definitely going back.
Okay. Awesome. But overall, you liking your experience in California?
Yeah, I like California. I mean, I was at the East Coast before this.
Yeah.
So from cold to warm, it's way better.
You're still dressed like it's cold.
Yeah, but I have some shorts under here. I just need to get warm first. So.
All right, let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, yep, 3, good job, lefty. 4, 5, 6, touch. Yep, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yep. 10. Got it. 11. Just, yep. 12. Yes. That has to connect, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, come. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch, Matty. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here we go, floodgates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! 2, what a ball. 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep, 13. Ah! Here we go. 1, 2, oh, 3, 4. There it is. Points, points. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Here we go. 5, yeah, 96, 7. Okay, play, not my fault. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. 3. Oh. 2, 3. Oh, there it is. No. Hey. No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, what a ball. 5, 6, 7. Leave it there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Oh! Karma. Middle. 3, 4. Yep. 5, 6, 7. Ball. 8. Take your time. 9. Take your time. 10. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Ball. Shoulder. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh! Yep. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yep, first time. Yep. Hold on, play it. Oh, Matt. Yes. Yep. Finish this up. Oh. Yes. Oh. They see you now. Yes. Nice. Yes, Rafa. Woo! Go. Yes. Back. Finish. Yes. Yep, good. Finish. Yes. Again. Finish, man. Inside. Rafa, inside. Yeah. No. Middle. Finish. 4-2. No! Finish! Oh, finish! Yes, Andrew. Yes, back heel.
You gotta press it.
Yeah!
Oh!
Take turn.
I got it.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Me. So, 2v1. Coming closer.
Oh!
Honest touch.
Yeah!
Me.
No.
You. Man on. Yep.
Come on, Drew.
Finish short. Yep, touch.
Yes!
He's done it.
It's okay.
Oh!
Well done. Yes. 4-3.
Yes.
Forward.
Me.
Right.
Look at the way. Finish. Yes.
We're good, Matt sucks.
Unlucky. Is that Rafa? Wow, first and only points.
Wow.
Yes!
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah!
Got it.
Oh, blasted that. Shit. Good touch.
Still win, don't worry. Oh. Damn it.
Great ball.
No way.
4-2-1.
Oh, shit.
Great ball.
Gotta knock it, man. I need to kill it there.
Yes! Let's go!
4-3-1. When I tell you, Rafa, you're one and only point.
What is it?
6-5-1.
Yes, good touch. We're winning this, bro. Don't worry.
Yep. Oh, shite. Good ball. Good touch. That's my bad. Now. Good ball.
That is a move, bro.
See you guys next week, hopefully.
Yeah, see ya.
It's a really good training session with all the guys out here in California. I'm not gonna lie though, it's been a kind of rough last 48 hours for me. I've been kind of like hinting at that I've been getting good news from my agent and you know, like just happy I had some options and everything, and then just typical off-season type things, like all of a sudden things fall through for one reason or another. So I mean, yesterday, just as I was traveling out here, it kind of went from having a couple really good options to all of a sudden, you know, a huge one of the options that I thought was the biggest thing for next year, or all of a sudden just completely fell through. So that sucks. I mean, you know, I'm not like nervous or stressed or anything. It's just always kind of a gut punch when things don't work out the way you want it to. But that's the business. That's how it works. Every single year is always like this. And stuff that seems so sure, it's like, you know, contracts being talked about, numbers are being talked about, all of a sudden stuff changes for whatever. I hope that one day, once I'm all done and retired, I can, you know, really give you guys a really transparent view of what's going on behind the scenes. But just as I'm an active player, I do want to keep some stuff private, you know, just for myself and for the privacy of the clubs and everything too. I want to be respectful as possible, and I don't like sharing names of clubs or anything that's going on unless it's like 100% solidified. So yeah, kind of a shitty 48 hours for me. But I was talking with Mimi, and it kind of puts your life in perspective a little bit, because even with her and the baby, it's like, well, as long as Mimi and the baby right now are healthy and nothing's wrong with that, all the other problems around are, it's really not as big of a deal as, you know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago it would have been. So the baby's already kind of like shifting my perspective on what really is important and what stresses me out. So it's actually helped out a lot, to be honest. Anyway, I just did a little bit of editing, sending some emails, but I am going to get a little workout here. Mimi's parents have a ton of dumbbells and workout equipment, but I'm just going to go to the backyard, get a little leg workout in, and probably a little meditation. So let's do it. All right, just finished up the workout for today. Really good workout. It's great being here at my in-laws because they have a really good, like, full dumbbell rack going up all the way like 50 pounds and everything. So it was really nice to be able to incorporate some weights into the workout. But after the long training session and doing that for the first time in a while, the legs are just a little heavy, a little pooped. You're in my chair. Hey, what are you doing? How's my chair? I'm just gonna squeeze in with you. Squeeze it. I am gonna do some guided meditation here, just a 10-minute guided meditation, and then I will shower and be done for the day. But I was going through the comment section of the last video where I kind of gave you guys 3 different situations, like 3 different contract offers, and you guys gave your answers of like which team you'd actually end up signing for. And it was awesome because I think majority of you guys said team 3. I think the second most picked contract was team 1, and then I think team 2 was last. So that was just like a fabricated example. To be honest, I did kind of base it off of different teams or even different contract offers that I've had in the past. So it is kind of interesting to see your guys' input. Looking in that situation, I would probably go team 3, but if I was feeling a little bit risky and I've had, you know, a lot of games over the last few years and I want to take a chance on that MLS coach, then it might be team 1. But team 3 does seem like the safer option. But the whole point of that was to show you guys that it's not always just, yeah, let's go to the top of the table team. They want me, they have a spot for me, it's all ready to go. And if you don't go up towards the top of the table, then you're just picking money or you're being greedy or something. Like I've said before, there's so many factors and variables that go into it, and that's just a handful of a few factors and variables that go into it. So it was just great to see that you guys really understood that, and I think it was a really cool lesson. I might do more of those in the future because that was pretty fun. So that was actually a really, really good meditation session. I mean, I think that was my best one yet in terms of like focus, calming down. And I think it was also like really nice to do it right then because, like I said, yesterday was one of the worst days I've had in a long time. And it just was like your mind, especially on those days, it just feels like it's just this mess of like thoughts and anxiety coming in and thinking about the future, and like it's just, you're just thinking so much, and it just feels like my mind yesterday was going racing 1,000 miles a minute, so many different thoughts come in. I just felt a little overwhelmed. And today I felt a lot better, honestly. I'm training, working out, seeing some of the guys. It feels really, really good. I'm in a good spot. but just even that meditation session, just being able to just clear your mind, I think is the biggest benefit for me. So yeah, I enjoyed that one. I gotta show you this toilet in Mimi's room over here. Watch this. It has a bidet for the front and for the rear, a dryer, a flush button, and the seats are heated. It's the coolest toilet I've ever seen in my life. And then here is the nozzles for the shower. You have the bathtub shower, you have the main shower head, and then you have a little handle shower head. You can just, whatever you want. It's pretty cool. All right, so it's time to update the tracker for the off-season series. Basically, I haven't seen you guys in 2 days. Last time I saw you, it was the night before I was going to leave to come out here. Yesterday was the travel day, and today's my first day in California. So yesterday is really the only day I have to update you. Our flight wasn't until 1 p.m., so I woke up pretty early. I got in a 40-minute ball mastery and juggling training session in my garage. I got in a 20-minute yoga session, and I got in a 10-minute guided meditation. Then on the flight, I just did some editing work, but I was able to read 40 pages. And then today, as you guys saw in this vlog, I got in a training session, so 4 out of 4 done. I got in a lower body workout, so 2 out of 3 done. And then I got in 1 guided meditation. This weekend is gonna be pretty big because my whole family's flying in. I got friends and family here. We're doing the whole baby shower, but I should be able to get at least 1 workout in, 2 guided meditations, and read 60 pages for the next 3 days. So sit in pretty. Okay, let's finish up the vlog with a continuous Q&A. Today's question is from Sexy Julian. And Sexy Julian asks, I have a question. Can you drink alcohol as a footballer or should you avoid it completely? On paper, you should avoid it completely. It literally does nothing good for your body, nothing good for you as a footballer. It's empty calories. It disrupts your sleep so that your body can't recover as well the next day, which inhibits muscle growth and inhibits your performance the next day, the next 2 days, even up to like the next week. However, I truly think that drinking at the right times with the right people and the right amounts is actually beneficial for you as a footballer in terms of your mental health. I think that going out with your teammates or going out and having a nice dinner party with friends or even indulging in some wine during Thanksgiving or Christmas or whenever with your family, I think those are human moments that are good for our psyche, for ourselves as just people, and I think it really helps you get into a better spot mentally, which can only help you on the field. Now, I'm just kind of speaking for myself. However, the vast majority of professional footballers out there in the world have alcohol. They drink. But also, the vast majority of pros out there in the world do so at the right times, in the right amounts, and do so safely and responsibly. And I wanted to answer that question today because, like I said, I'm going out to dinner with some of Mimi's friends, some of my friends, and we're having kind of a little dinner party at this girl's house. And I will definitely have a glass of wine with dinner. I'll have a cocktail if they're making a cocktail. I know that feeling like a normal person and being in that environment is just going to make me feel happy. And I'm going to have fun socializing tonight. And also, the baby shower on Saturday, I will definitely be having a beer or some champagne to celebrate, or a mimosa if it's in the morning. I will be drinking with my friends and family to celebrate this moment. So I do think you can balance it with your workouts, with your trainings. You can do it in the right amounts and at the right times with the right people so that it benefits you mentally and also really doesn't affect your career, because I'm in off season. I've got it in my workouts, got it in my trainings, got it in all the stuff that I want to do this week, and I'm able to find that balance that I'm happy with, and I know that can also benefit my career in the best way possible. Speaking of which, I need to get dressed and get ready for this little dinner party. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, peace.